universal joint which is at the end of the shaft, and then what I've got to do is I've got to get that rubber gasket to sit over the end, if I leave the torch there, of this big round circle running around here, which is going to be easier said than done. But this doesn't seem to have much grease on it at all, really. I think I'm going to give it a good wipe over, and then I'm going to see about putting some grease in there. I nearly did it. Before you put the swing arm in, after you put your bearing and your seal in, there's a spacer that needs to go in that side and the other side, and they were still in the old swing arm. I nearly forgot, otherwise it'll all have to come out. So these actually are in bad need of a clean up, so I'm just going to give them a quick clean up first, but lucky I remembered that. So here's a good example of an uncleaned piece of thread, and then what we'll do is we'll get my little wire wheel on it, and I'll give it a little buff and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Looks a bit better, doesn't it? Alright, I'll just do the other one. Well, I don't quite know how that's worked, but the swing arm is in. I've got to tighten it all up, but it's gone in. But the thing that's really concerning me now is how do I shove the long arm of that up the tube and align it up, okay, with the universal joint at this end, because you can't actually see in there, can you? No, not easily. So yeah, unless I pull off this inspection cap and I can sort of manage it in there, I don't know. I'm going to have to work on this. I'm well pleased I've got the swing arm on. That was on my own as well. That looks really nice now, and that's the same spray paint that I use for the front forks as well, so it's looking really good with the chrome arm as well. That looks really nice. I'll leave Cousin Eddie there as a prop, and then the swing arm's all filled in, so hopefully we shouldn't see any more bits. And then once I've got the back on and the front, we can get on with the engine. So it's a cold, wet, miserable Monday evening, so what a better idea than to see whether we can actually get this swing arm lined up to get it back in. I'm not greasing it all up and putting it back in. I just want to see whether I can get that shaft up that tube and into the socket, because with a universal joint flopping about, if you've got to get that end socket into a recess, it ain't going to be that easy, is it? So looking down inside, you can see the end of it there. It's not as bad as I thought. I reckon if I push the tube in there, I reckon with a bit of jiggery pokery I'll be able to get that in. So I'm going to have a go at fitting that. Right, this is either going to go very well or very badly. So I've just got to ensconce myself down here. I'm a bit, God grief. Right. So let's get that propped up on there. Setting the trousers on there, so it's got grease all over it. Right, so hopefully I've got everything I need sitting here with me, he says. Famous last words. So let's get some of this special grease on the splines. I'm going to put a good liberal dollop in here. Going to be a bit of a long video, but I can't get back round to turn the video camera off, so if it goes off I'll be back when I've finished. But that's all I can do. and see if I've greased around this underneath. I think I have. Right, so that is done. Put the lid on. Now, all I can do is shove this up the tube and hope the damn thing fits. So I'm at the tube, but it's not going in. This was what I was worried about. Oh, you little. Now the big question is, has that gone into the drive or has it gone past it? I don't think it can go past it. Let's get a couple of bolts on. Oh, we need to grease the threads on those as well. This is damn heavy. God. Can we get that in there? Well, it seems to be. Oh, Jesus, that's heavy. Let's get some grease on these threads. Right, first problem, I've got to go and check I've actually got the right bolts. Sure, that's what was on there. I want to get up here carefully now without the swing arm falling over. Seems to be alright. Let's give it a go. Carefully. Don't breathe. Oh, God. Right, so according to the book, it should just do up. I've just severely ripped my side when I was down here. I've got to be a bit careful because that really hurt. Oh. So according to this, these bolts with these washers on are the things that pull this up. So, but the bolts don't look long enough to me, but hey ho. What do I know? I don't work for Yamaha, do I? Right. Bottom. Right, I need to get a bottom. I need to get 4 of these on. If I can pull the bottom in, and we've got it square. Obviously I've got to tighten it up to a certain torque. I'm not doing that now. I just want to get the thing on. Okay. That one's done. Right. Comes some Russian gymnast bit. Come on. Well, moves the whole bike then. But they all seem nice and tight. Right. Oh look, a shock's just dropped in. So, what I need to do is undo this bolt at the top. Work that off. Put that on there. And then somehow, straight. Work this down. gasket goes on there, just holds. And if I put this bolt on here, I'm going to have to give it a little gentle bit of persuasion. All I need it to do is hold this swing arm. Right, let's find an Allen bolt or Allen key. Whoa! Get back, you! Well, Allen keys are making a bid for freedom. Right, that's got it on. Oh, I can't believe I've got the final drive back on. How cool is that? So right, I'll get my torque wrench out. We give everything a torque up. Oh, I need to put on the little regulator thing, but one lovely thing. Oh, great. I'm so pleased with how that swing arm's gone on. Oh, I've got tape here. Oh, yeah, I masked up the little label, didn't I? As if by magic. The original label. It's cool, isn't it? Right. Job's a good one. Hope you enjoyed that.